Good morning. I hope everybody's doing okay. It's a lovely Saturday. We've had a lovely week. It's been cold and frosty and foggy, and obviously you've been on some walks with me and Tilly. Today it's kind of still but moving at the moment. It's not bright sunshine, it's not deep fog. It's kind of a hazy day, and it's kind of trying to rain a bit. It's not as cold as yesterday. The biting east wind has dropped, so it's kind of a thoughtful day maybe. We had a lovely visit from my aunt for a couple of nights. She came and spent a couple of nights with us. It's lovely because when Mum has her sister around, they watch excellent movies. They're both into movies, but there's a lot of shared laughter that comes, and sharing food, and just a good time, and it was lovely just to spend some time with my aunt too. And there was much hilarity, which is great. And it's kind of what you need in these dark months, as the light starts to come back, doesn't it? We still got dark nights still, but the days are just inching forward a little longer each day, a little bit more light each day, but it's still really dark and cold, and you want to bundle up. And as Mum is, she hadn't been too well, and she's much better now, but what happened is, that recovery time, she's getting stronger in her legs again. Oh, there's two robins over there. I don't think you can see them. There's two robins hanging out together over there. Oh, they're watching me through the trees. You won't be able to see them, but they're there. Lovely. As I was saying, it's nice to be able to hunker down or get out, but if, like with Mum's, mobility is a little limited, so I'm looking at ways of getting her out of the house easier, with a threshold ramp before we change the front door. Because unfortunately with social services, we're looking at about a year's wait just to have somebody look at it, unfortunately, at the moment, because funds are short. So anyway, we're looking at things that we can do ourselves to get Mum out of the house safely. So, because she's a lady who likes to lunch and get out and experience the outdoors and the world outside, and she's been really good, because she doesn't really want to go out when it's this cold. But she does when we get her out in the car for a drive, and she just involves herself in it. It lifts her, as it does anybody who comes out into the green. So we're just I'm just doing some investigation. So's P. We're looking at ways that we can make it nice and easier for her to still be independent and mobile as best she can. So, it's what we all kind of do, isn't it? We want that quality of life. We want to be able to explore and stretch our legs, and not give in to the fear of staying at home and being safe, if you know what I mean. Yes, be safe and all of that kind of stuff, but also we're curious creatures, and it's important that we follow that curiosity, because that leads to inspiration and new ideas and positive ways to think about things, and generates kindness instead of living in that fear space, which we don't want, because if we live in a fear space, nothing can grow, nothing can really evolve from it, can it? Except for more fear. So embrace sort of a little bit scary, so we can step into something new, break out of the confines of fear, and be inspired, be curious, like the small child that hasn't experienced snow until they touch it or it drops. I have an amazing memory of the first time Poppy experienced snow. She was about, 2.5, and it was snowing, and I bundled her up and we went out into the garden, and she just lifted her face and hands up to the falling snow and let snowflakes land on her hands and on her face, and it was just, and her her delight and wonder at it was just so beautiful and inspiring, and it was a wonderful thing. You see firsts, and we should all continue to, or aspire to have firsts in our life. You know, we always can learn something new. We can always challenge ourselves to be creative in a new way. You know, allow yourself the time to be creative, because by doing that, you're showing self-care. You're also inspiring others to have self-care and to maybe be a little bit, step out of their fear space and into creativity and love, and shining that light on the darkness and welcoming it in. Anyway, I'm going to go carry on this lovely walk with Tilly. I'm just getting slightly soggy from the gentle rain, and it's a little slippy, and I'm seeing so many robins today. A lot of love from the unseen today. So, beautiful bird song. Oceans of love out to everybody. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you might be doing. If you can be creative in a way, whatever it might be. You know, cooking, making, doing, singing, whatever it might be. Give yourself that opportunity to do it. Because that's what we need, isn't it? Inspiring ourselves and others with positive actions. Alright, oceans of love out to everybody.